I know I've read it before, but it has been literally years. And I have been, when I was called upon to speak this morning, I believe that we have been going through some things in the spirit world as well as in the natural. And I can really only speak for my household, but we've been, discussing some things and talking about some things. And it was not until Apostle and I had a conversation on Saturday, I believe, and we were discussing some things. And he said, well, it seems like, you're hearing something, pray about it. Pray and ask God to show you. And I really didn't too much take it to heart, and I went on about my day. And here come Monday, and I'm standing in the kitchen, and I'm on a phone talking with a friend of mine, and I heard the Lord say, dig a well.
All right.
And I was like, wait a minute, I heard that. And as I was saying to myself, I've heard that scripture before, he began to say to me and show me that when the well was dug, some stuff was put in the well to clog it up. Just stay with me a little while.
That's right. All right.
And I told my friend, I said, where is that scripture about digging a well? And this woman is a walking Bible. She immediately said Genesis. She said it's in Genesis, the 26th chapter. She said, look at the 18th verse, just like that. I'm fumbling through my phone. I'm on my earpiece, but I'm fumbling and Googling through my phone. Walking Bible. I turned to it, Lord help. And I read verse 18, and it said, and Isaac dug again.
Right.
I went to screaming and hollering. Shanice came out the room. She was about to fly down the stairs, and I said, oh my God.
All right.
God, you are speaking. And God began to break down the verses to me. And you know that in the beginning of this 26th chapter, we're dealing with Isaac and Rebekah. They are in a land, and Isaac has lied to the king Abimelech and told him that Rebekah is his
sister.
Okay, somebody read their Bible. His sister. And isn't it ironic, Elder Taylor, that Isaac told the same lie that his father told to a king, y'all.
That's right.
He told the same lie. Abraham told the same lie, Lady Phillips, that Sarah was his sister because he feared for his life. But here we are now in the 26th chapter. Help me, God. And
preach.
Now Isaac has said this to Abimelech, so they're believing that Rebekah is his sister. But it said in verse 8 that after he had been there a while, some revelation began to take place, and Abimelech began to realize that, wait a minute, he saw Isaac caressing Rebekah and said, that's got to be your wife.
That's right.
And he said, why have you done this thing and caused this to come upon us? And then the verse 12 said, 11 said that Abimelech told the people, don't touch this woman because she belongs to somebody else. And now here we are in verse 12 where it said, and Isaac sowed a seed. That's very significant because in that day and time, Elder Phillips, the land was in a famine.
That's right.
But here it is that Isaac is sowing a seed. Oh Lord. And in the land there was a famine. Open the ears of your people. But Isaac still sowed a seed. And even in the midst of the famine, the Bible said that when Isaac sowed the seed, in the same year, the man had enough nerve to reap 100-fold in a famine. God is speaking to two people here today. God is speaking to your apostle, and God is speaking also to you. And God is saying that in the year that there was a famine going on, that Isaac still planted a seed and he reaped 100-fold and the Lord favored him with blessing. 13 said, but the